the question is, why is there something rather than nothing? What does that mean? Why is there existence? I remember thinking the question in history class, just thinking, why is there existence? It's really weird. Like, if there was nothing, then you wouldn't have to explain it. It wouldn't have to make sense in any way, and there wouldn't be anything to argue about if there was nothing. Imagine it though, there being nothing. You wouldn't have to explain how the world was created. You wouldn't have to explain the origins of life. You wouldn't have to explain the start of the universe. And there wouldn't be anything to argue about that. So nothing kind of, you know, explains itself because there is nothing to explain. Whereas when you get into the realms of why is there something rather than nothing, well, you get into the philosophical territory of maybe there's a deity, maybe there's that something has from some burning desire for life fueling the existence of us on Earth. Or maybe it's inevitable just because of physics, really. Why is there something rather than nothing? Physics. It just has to be. Because physics wouldn't work if there was nothing. Like, that doesn't really explain it though. Why is there something rather than nothing? Well, because we need to answer the question. that's why. Why is this ball existing? I don't know. But I just take it as it is and just play with it. Or at least try to. Why is there something rather than nothing? Maybe it's because something makes more sense. Like, having a reality is easier than nothing. How about the non-existence is actually the impossibility, maybe? That the non-existence is the thing that you can't explain, because if something doesn't exist, it's not there to explain it. As soon as you explain something, it goes into existence. So maybe the existence of things are just unavoidable, because just they come into being and they have to be that certain way, and existence is just the intrinsically powerful reality that we live in, and that has to be. And why is that? Because it is necessary. It is self-explaining. That there being something is fruits from me, the something, being there to sort of think about it and explain it. And that is something. Maybe it's in the same way that nothing makes so much sense by itself, that there's nothing to explain it. Maybe something is in the same way as powerfully self like existing, like it explains itself because there's something there, and it just like flip on the head. It's just there in itself. There's something. So why is there something rather than nothing? Because when there is a something, the nothing is an impossibility. Because any time you think about that something, you've made it into something. I hadn't found an explanation that makes like sense. I don't think so. I think there's something because I always start that having no idea how I'm going to finish it. It's so difficult answering these questions. There is something, because it, yeah, start it with an it. That means I'm going to know what the finishing, because it is a necessary state of being, and it causes itself and causing everything to work. That something is the something that I can explain to you and try and get a cheeky hit on this ball. I didn't hit it. Thank you for watching. Why is there something rather than nothing? Post your comments if you will. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, ciao. Thank you.